Hi everyone, welcome to NCPL. This is Rambabu Vasupilli, CEO of NCPL Group of Companies. In this video, I would like to discuss about right to represent, also called as RTR. Now let us discuss what is this RTR and when this is asked, what as a job seeker you should be knowing about it. Can we submit multiple RTRs? What are the pros and cons of submitting multiple RTRs? This topic might be a bit debatable, but in this video I am going to give you my opinion about this RTR and how to deal with it. Now, right to represent means, also called as RTR, means that if a recruiter is interested in your profile, he has to take a permission from you before submitting your profile to the hiring manager or to the end client. Okay, so which means you are authorizing the recruitment agency to represent you when submitting the profile to the end client. So this is what it means by an RTR or right to represent. Now, when does recruiter ask for this RTR? Typically, when you apply for a job in a job site or in the recruitment agency website, they will first try to shortlist your profile, and if your profile is shortlisted, recruiter will try to contact you explaining about the role and what skills do you have and if you are really a good match for that role. That round is called as an intro round or kind of a matchmaking round. Like they wanted to see if you are a good match for this role. Once the recruiter is convinced that you do in fact have all the skills needed for this job, then he will contact you to say, hey, I will send an RTR and please agree to that RTR. So typically in RTR, this is how it looks. I, Rambabu Vasupilli, is giving right to represent so and so recruitment agency to submit my profile to so and so end client at an hourly rate of so and so dollars per hour for a period of 1 year contract, or sometimes for a salary of some 80K or 90K full-time position, etc. So these are typically the details captured. Who is giving the authorization, to whom he is giving the authorization, what is the rate that is finalized, and what is the structure of the job, and what is the duration of the contract if it is a contract role. Now what the recruiters will do is they will write all this matter and they ask you to just confirm. Sometimes they will give it as a fill in the blanks. They will ask you to enter your name and then they ask you to send the response to that email. So this is what typically recruiter will ask you. After you send that email to the recruitment agency, then what happens is the recruiter has to compile a customized version of your resume based on your version of your resume, and then write some notes about your skill set and send that package to the hiring manager, and hiring manager will take his own time to filter further all the applications that is received. But there is some problem in this. Now let's say there is an end client and that end client has, let's say, 20 vendors. So when a job is released, the end client will release this job for all the 20 vendors he has. So if all the 20 vendors get this job posting, all these 20 vendors will try to contact the candidates. So since you, whoever is searching for the job, you are also prospective candidate, you might receive a call from 5 or 6 recruiters at least, right? And they might have to ask you to send an RTR. So do you have to say no for all the rest of the recruitment agencies, if you have already given RTR to the first one, my answer would be give RTR to as many people as they contact you. Don't try to say no to the rest of the agencies who try to ask you for RTR. There are two reasons for this. Number one, who knows, the next recruitment agency might offer you a better rate, right? The next recruitment agency might submit the application much better, writing some much better notes, or he might have submitted the application much faster than the first recruitment agency. What if the person in the first recruitment agency, immediately after getting your RTR, he might go on an emergency leave without submitting to the hiring manager? So that, which means even after giving RTR, your application won't be sent to the hiring manager. So we don't know. So ideally, whoever calls you, talk to them. Whoever asks you to send RTR, give RTR to all of them, and leave it to the recruitment agencies to send that profile to the hiring manager at their own pace, right? So if you go to Google and say, recruiters will keep giving you a threat that, oh, if you give multiple RTRs, you will be blacklisted, etc., etc. But don't believe all those things. I haven't seen. I myself have given multiple RTRs and I got jobs in those companies even after giving multiple RTRs. So that process itself is a very flawed process. So blindly, what you should do is talk to all of them, give RTRs to multiple people, and just wait for the interview. I'm sure you will be able to get, in this process you will get a better rate, possibly can get a better rate also. So hope you understand what is this right to represent and RTR. Hope this information is very helpful for you. If you need more information like this, please subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications whenever I release a new video. Please like this video so that people like you can get these videos when they're searching for similar content. And don't forget to comment if you have any questions related to this video, or if you wanted to have a one-on-one conversation with me. My calendar link is below my video, and feel free to set up a call in my calendar and we can have a one-on-one conversation. Thank you so much.